What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's well. Today we have a big session going on, chest and back. It's one of my favorite sessions of the week. We're lifting heavy weights. It's going to be a gritty one of my favorite kind of sessions. I'm going to be showing you my reps, my tempo, give you some cues along the way just to improve your training sessions. Hope you enjoy. So I'm going to start with a warm-up. Today was one of those days where it was freezing outside. I'll be honest, I got into the gym. I was feeling very sore from the training session I had the day before. I made sure to go in depth with my warm-up just to make sure that my joints were nice and loose. My shoulders are very key in order to keep me safe when pressing and to ensure that I don't have any injuries. If you want to avoid injuries, I recommend you spend time warming up 15-20 minutes, as long as it takes until you feel loosened and ready to start your big lifts. So my first movement of the day was a flat barbell press. I've just moved on to flat barbell press from dumbbells. I'm liking barbell press as it stands for now. I'm trying to get to around 140, 150 on my flat press. On my press, what I'm focusing on mainly is making sure I keep my shoulder blade down and back. This is going to help ensure that when I press, I have enough leverage to push into the bench. My next movement of the day was a bent over dumbbell row. I've been doing dumbbell row for a while now and I like this movement. It's straight to the point, ripping it off the floor. It's not necessarily a lat movement, it's a back movement, so you can lift heavy. On this movement, I'm making sure that I'm letting my shoulder blades go, so I'm protracting my shoulder blades and retracting as I initiate the movement, ripping the dumbbell off the floor. You notice here, I was looking at the bench funny as I noticed that the incline of this bench was a little bit flat. The focus of an incline barbell press is to target the upper fibers of the pec area, not too dissimilar from the flat press. I want my wrists on top of my elbows, shoulder blades back and down, creating a strong, firm base. Pushing my feet into the floor, driving my glutes into the pad, pushing my shoulder blades into the bench as I press. My next movement is a lat pull down. I'm a big fan of the lat pull down. It's a very effective movement, can't go wrong. The main focus on the lat pull down for me is to fully lengthen the lat and get the lat fully shortened. That's why I pick neutral grip bar. A lot of times you see guys doing lat pull downs and they're using a long bar. In my opinion, I don't think you get the lat as lengthened and as shortened in that position. So I often go for the neutral grip. to our flat chest press. This is fairly new in my program. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm sticking to the 6 to 8 rep range. At this point, my pecs were pretty much cooked. Like my other presses, my main focus is to keep the shoulder blades down and back, glutes on, and pushing through the floor. In my experience, making sure everything's tight will help you get that extra rep. Now, the seated close grip row. This is to target the mid traps and the lats. I'm liking this movement as well. It just glides. Focus on here. I want you guys to fully protract and then retract the shoulder blades as you initiate. So let the shoulder blades go, and then I want you to squeeze the shoulder blades before you pull, and then drive your elbows down to your pockets. You want to think about killing the momentum on either end. So at the stretch, you kill it, you pull it, and then you hold for a split second just to kill the momentum. I like this exercise because there's a lot of intensity techniques you can use. On this, I was using partials to make sure I got to failure. The next movement I went on to was a barbell shrug. Obviously, shrug up and shrug back down, and making sure you're spending time at the top and really squeezing those traps. Last but not least, as you can see at this point, my pecs were cooked. I did 2 sets for 15 reps. The intention here is to use the upper arm to drive across the chest. And then you get a pump like this.